Hello, giveaway episode 21 coming through. Giveaway. Yeah, guys, so this is totally in episode 21. Yeah, we are doing this beautiful design in episode 21. And at the end of episode 21, I'll introduce episode 22. So make sure you watch to the end so that you don't miss the next design. And don't forget to subscribe and click on your notifications so that you'll be notified anytime I upload the next episode. So let's start. So I'm starting off by cross threading one bead, just like so. I've already cut my thread. I'm using 0.25 beading thread. So I start off by cross threading a single bead. That's basically what you're going to do. Just watch closely. I'm cross threading the next one. And don't worry, all the materials used will be in the description box with a link attached to them, so you can click on them and you get all the materials used on Amazon. And when you use the link to buy anything, I may get a small commission, but it doesn't affect you in any way. You just buy in your original price, no extra charges, but I may get a small commission. That's also another way of helping my channel. So if you need any of the materials, then you can just click on the link in the description box attached to the name of the material, and you get nice and durable materials from the link provided. Yeah, so that's basically what I'm doing. This is so I'm just cross threading just like so. Yeah, and if you are new here, we are still on season 1. We are doing 30 episodes and this is episode 21. Don't worry, we are not leaving you out. At the end, you will see season 1 on the screen. That's the end screen. So season 1, once you click on season 1, it will take you through all the ones we've done. It's a playlist, so it will take you through from season 1, episode 1 to episode 21. That's the current episode. Yeah, and if you are new, please subscribe. Like I said earlier, we are on season 1. Let's finish this and then okay, I'll take one more. We are going to cross thread with one more. We are on season 1. So I cross threaded 6 pearls in total. I'm using size 8 pearl. So when I get to the length I want, I use 6. Once I get to the 6th one, after cross threading, I'm going to tie my thread. I'm tying my thread just like so. You want to tie it as securely as possible. I use about 200 centimeters length of thread. Once you've tied a reasonable amount of knots, then you just take one side. We have 2 threads, so just take any of them and put a needle on it. Now you go to the first and the second bead. In between them there's a thread there, so you pass your needle under the thread and you have it like so. So you have it lying on it just like so. Then you pass your needle from the bottom to the top, the whole to the top. I don't know if that makes sense, but let's try it one more time. So you take your bead, you go to in between the thread, the bead. Then you pass your needle from the bottom of the bead to the top, just like so. Let's try it again. You pick your bead, go to the next space you'll be working on. In between the two beads there's a thread there. You pass your needle under the thread, then you have it this way. You pass your needle from the bottom to the top of the bead, so you see the bead sitting on the other, just like so. So the first one was 6. You realize if you do it well, the next one, the next line will be 5, then the next one will be 4, just like that. So it will be reducing. So if yours is not reducing, then I'm sorry, I think you have to replay the video again. But it's not difficult at all. It's very, very easy, not difficult at all. Yeah, so like I was saying, we are on season 1 and we are doing beaded slippers in season 1. We are doing 30 episodes. This is episode 21, so we have like 9 more to go. Then we move on to season 2. Season 2 is going to be about bracelets. In season 3 will be necklaces. Then season 4 I think will be a surprise, but you don't know what is coming your way. You don't want to miss any of them, so you make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of the next amazing, interesting designs coming your way. And if it's your first time stopping by, yeah, don't forget to subscribe and join the family. This is a very lovely family growing together, and we are all learning. So don't forget to subscribe to join the family, and yeah, let's learn together. So back to what we are doing. So you realize that the next line was 5 and the current one I'm working on is 4. I'm on the third bead, so one more, go through in between the beads and then from the bottom to the top, just like so. So for convenience sake, once I get to the end, I prefer to turn my bead and start working from the other side, just like I did. So in between the 2 pearls, then from the bottom of the new pearl to the top. You see, it's not difficult at all. So you take our bead and we go in between the next space we want to work on, then from the bottom of the new bead to the top, pass your needle through. And you realize as you go, it will be forming a triangle. So we are just repeating the same process here again. And you can use any color. I decided to use wine and white, but you can use any color at all. I was trying to work there, but I eventually ended up turning to the other side, so that's basically what I did. And guys, you can't afford to miss episode 22. Like, you don't know what is coming, so just patiently watch to the end, and yeah, we'll get to episode 22 very soon. And little by little, we are almost done. By the end of this month, we should be done with season 1 and probably start season 2. I'm hopeful. So starting at the other side, I use the other thread and I want to start off from the top. So just like we did at the other side, you pick your bead, you pass the needle through in between the 2 pearls, and then from the bottom to the top. It's basically what we did at the other side. We're just doing to this side too. So please subscribe if you've not done so already, and let's continue. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yeah, so let's enjoy, let's watch closely, and yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and like, and leave a comment if you have anything to ask, any suggestion, anything you want to know. Just leave a comment and I'll surely get back to you. So our design here is ready, and I went ahead to tie a couple of knots just to make our work more secured and firm. And yeah, I forgot, when you finish, make sure you don't cut the excess thread off because we'll still use it. So once you are done, you tie the two threads together. And if you can picture, you can see we have half of a bow tie or a bow, whichever way you want to call it, but we have half of it. Can you see that? And I've already done the half off camera and I've tied it already. So we're just going to put the two together. So that means you're going to do two separate half bows and you put them together. So yeah, like I was saying, make sure you don't cut the excess thread off because we'll still use it, guys. And it's like a magic. Just tying it together, and yeah, we have a bow tie already. A simple and cut. We have a bow tie already. And I'm sure you can see. It's very simple. So you keep on tying a couple of knots just to make it more firm and secure. Then that's all. No extra skills, no nothing. So tie as many knots as you can because the thread is very thin and it can get torn. So trying to tie as many knots as possible. I cut off the excess thread and guys, we are done. We are done. This is beautiful, like very beautiful and nice. Simple and cute. Now let's move on to the second part of the design. I think a similar one was done in episode is it 19 or 18? This part, a similar one was done in episode 19. Yeah, the previous episode. A similar one was done. So if you've not checked out episode 19 already, don't worry. At the end of the video, you will see a small box on it. Is season 1. Just click on the box and it will take you through all the episodes we've done. Or you can just go through the playlist and select episode 19. So I picked 5 pearls and I'm going to cross thread with 1. Make sure the ends are the same so that you have equal length of threads at the left and right hand side. Yeah, so I'm picking 2 on the left, and I'm picking 2 on the right. And I'm going to cross thread with 1. Just like so. I use 0.25 beading thread. That's the smallest thread I had. But if you have 0.35 or 0.5, I think it will be fine. But if it's 0.25 you also have, go ahead and use it. It works just perfectly well. So we are just going to pick 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and cross thread with 1 till we get to the length we want. This time I wanted to curve, unlike episode 19. I wanted to curve. So I picked, to finish or to curve, I picked 3 on the left, 1 on the right, and I'm going to cross thread with 1. So instead of 2, 2, I picked 3, 1, and I'm cross threading with 1. Just like so. So you realize our thread comes to the side, not the middle. Then we just continue what we're doing. 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and we cross thread with 1. So we're basically going to do that to get to the length we want, then we continue from there. Just watch closely. It's very simple. Now to finish it up, just like we did in episode 19, I picked 4 on the left, and I'm adding the 5th one. So I picked 5 on the left, none on the right, and I'm going to tie the 2 threads together. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so already. So I just tied the 2 threads together, and yeah, that is it. So you want to tie as many knots as possible, just to make the work more secured and firm. And yeah, we are halfway through the second part of the design. Now let's go ahead and fill the holes up. So I'm cutting the excess thread off. Now I've already single threaded my needle, and I'm tying the end of the thread to that part of the bead in between the beads. You just want to tie it close to the middle because we'll basically be using the middle beads. So you want to tie it as close to the middle as possible. And I pass my needle through and I cut the excess thread off, and now we have a single thread. I'm going to fill the space with blue, so I pick my blue and go through the opposite direction to where the thread is coming from the other bead. I don't know why I took it out, but I ended up being sorry, I was supposed to fill it with wine and I was filling it with blue. So yeah, basically that I just replace it with the blue color, sorry, the wine color. Yeah, so you pick your thread, you pick your bead and go through the middle. Yeah, so I went ahead to fill the holes, and let's do the last one together. And then we are, as usual, going to tie to secure our work, and then we just cut the excess thread off. Yeah, so yeah, that was the second part of the design, and it looks just perfect, like very, very nice. So you're just going to sew it onto the slipper just like so. So like I always say, sewing has no formula. So if you have any nice way, any secured way of attaching this design onto a slipper. We covered the slipper in, I think, episode what? I can't remember. Either episode 16 or 17. The design we did, we used the same slipper, and that's when we learned how to get our slippers into this form. So just visit episode, I'm sure it's 17. Just visit episode 17 and you understand it well. If you are confused as to how we got this, it's just a normal flip flop we've cut and we've covered with bias. So we are just going to sew this gorgeous design onto it, and yeah, so let's sew. So I went ahead to attach the bow to the other side of the slipper nicely and securely. Cutting of the research period, and then I'm just going to attach it to that side of the slipper because there's no bead there. So just to cover that space, we are going to put the bow there. Yeah guys, and I realized the length of the bead to the nose let me call it the nose, like when you put your I don't remember your toe when you put your toe is short, so I decided to top it up a little. So I'm just doing 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and then I cross braid with one just like we did earlier. So I just want to extend it a little bit, so just watch closely. It's not difficult at all, and I'm sorry if this part confuses you. I should have known the length was short. That was my mistake. So we're just trying to continue. So I ended up adding 2 more circles. To that part of the design. I went ahead to fill the space as usual. And I tied a couple of knots just to make the work more secured and firm. Yeah, and guys, like I always say, I don't like sewing onto the raw material at all. So I went ahead to attach it off camera. If you want to know how we do that, you can just visit episode 19. I went ahead to attach it off camera, and guys, this is what we have. You see, it's not difficult, not difficult at all. Now let's welcome episode 22. Yeah guys, I'm not done, but I decided to show you, like give you a tip of the iceberg. So this is doing episode 22. Please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you'll be notified the moment I upload the next video. And I'll see you in episode 22. Thank you so much for watching and stopping by my channel. See you in episode 22. Bye.